watching seasons change. Our roads were lined with adventure, mountains in the way couldn't keep us from the sea. Here we stand open arms. This is home where we are, ever strong in the world that we made. I still hear you in the breeze, see your shadows in the trees, holding on, memories never change.
Hello people, I think we are live. At least that's what the thingamajig is telling me that we are. Just remove that. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. There we go. Hello folks. I am Dr. Hep, aka Dr. Greed. Kindly given that name by the admins. We are today playing a Pro Elf match versus T-Cold. It's about to start. I've currently bought a thrower again on my team, the third one of its kind. Since the first one died, the second one died. And now this is the third one. And the fourth one this is the fourth one, but the third one with this name. The third one, we sold him off during the market to be able to get some more guard. And I saw that T-Cold is online, but I'm just gonna go through his team real quick. You can pause if you want to see his whole team. It's got a lot of Mighty Blow that I'm afraid of. Let's leave it at that. Gonna start the match here. And we get a shit ton of inducements that we can literally play around with. It's gonna be fun to see what we can do with 270k of inducement. We can get for this, doesn't really need that. Doesn't really need a dirty play with Jump Up Mighty Blow. Dolphar is always a good passing choice since we don't have a good passing, but we already got kick and we already got like a semi-okay elf in that kind. A leap agi 5 is always fun with doing catch and splodge sidestep, or Elreal. I think I actually will go with Elreal and a babe, and then we're good to go. And I still need to send this over here. I have had a super duper rough day today, so expect me to be a bit on the downside today, FYI, but I hope I can still enjoy you guys and your company. Let's see. Oh, he gets to... Oh, he shows to attack. That actually what I was planning to choose for him. Actually, so I don't mind that at all. We are gonna get... we're gonna get our star player out to actually be able to play with him. We don't really need tackle that much for this game. So it's not as important to defend them today as we usually do. But I would like to defend my guard guy a lot rather than my thrower and my agile 5 dude. And I think my agile 5 dude is actually getting behind the lines. Kick piece is going up as well. And since he has a lot of guard, we're gonna spread this out a bit. And because frenzy trapping is a thing, he's gonna most likely just frenzy them. Anyhow, I don't suspect him to like murder them off totally, but and he want to keep the Yeti in the middle, so we're actually gonna give him the lone in the middle, I think. Yeah, I think this is the best choice that we have at the moment. There we go. Gotta be kind to our opponents. So for that. Oh right, also, I can actually play music during these. I keep forgetting because... there we go. I hope this is not too loud or too low. Just that you guys can barely hear it in the background. That would be perfect. So let's see what he's going for here. And I'm gonna keep on... I think I actually need to do this. I think I know the nose well enough to know what got blocked and what not. I think everything on his team got blocked. Yeah, so everything got blocked. Which is why I hate facing them. Literally. Tactic, however, is that we are gonna... damn it. We are gonna try to... If you get an opportunity, we are gonna try to steal the ball away and score early, and then hopefully have a 1-1 or a 2-1 after the first half. That's the plan at least. I know it's not always gonna be that way, but we can at least hope. He's not punching with that mighty blow here. He might actually want to level up that. Oh, come on, he's fresh. Badly hit, okay, hold on. Pew. So no levels for him today. So let's see if we can get some good contacts both in here. Can we reach him is the first question. Actually just run through here. It's not too hard. To revalue things. Can actually pommel this one. Just have an even easy way in. We actually reached that then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we could. Now we gotta pummel the Yeti, which is a lot harder. Almost impossible, I would say. We could stand him up and then do a one eye. Isn't the most optimal route though, is it? Yeah, so he's protecting his ball carrier. Enough, I would say. And hello for everyone that are looking into chat. Oh, he's actually moving his Yeti. That is interesting. Now, because now he's opening up a gap here for me to actually run in. This is not too hard. Or pummeling the Yeti isn't too hard. Hello, Kanuki. Especially since we got Eldril. Let's try first to use Eldril here to see. This might be his doom, but so that was easy enough. That means that we can literally pummel this pretty easily. Just need a G5 here. So before we do that, we shall move around a bit and actually offer up some hits for him, I think, as well. Could actually mark that just right there and then do a 2-die without doing anything, or could we? Yeah, let's do that instead, like that. Oh right, that one got guarded instead. Right, never mind me. Still think it's good to pressure him all the way around here though. Actually be on his ass a bit. Now is the question, do I want to use the G5 or not? Don't think I want to. And he's not too much in danger if he stand Michael Blow Guard guy there, I think. It's you who's gonna have to pick it up. You could barely move over here. I'm just actually gonna pummel it this way then. I think I can reach that. Okay, Cyanide, come on. We can do better pathing than that. So that's not too hard to reach. Okay, that's good. Now, for a bit of protection for my own cause here. That got jump up, so you don't really want to be near that at any cost, if possible. So we're actually going to place my guard guy over there. This Agi 5 dude can't really get in range anyhow, so he's going to be our backup, I think, from when shit goes into more shit. And then let's just do this. There we go. And now actually lob the ball backwards. There we go. Away from his in his team. And then we can snatch it. Because just putting him back further back than he was expecting. Sure, it allows us to him to pummel our team a bit. But I think we will survive this round. And then an early score like this would mean that we have a 1-1 on his drive. To then be able to 2-turn quicker, or 2-turn or 1-turn against him to make it 2-1. Maybe. It's a vague instinction to do so. And it's risking my whole team on the cup as well. Because he can literally go in now and pummel my guy over here if he wanted to, because he got guard all around here. This guy, not so much, I think. So that's a POW. I want him closer to the ball, actually, so. Okay. And if he keeps doing that, I'm kind of screwed. If he keeps KOing everything. Right now I have 2 people that can actually reach the ball. Well, 3 with the loner. The loner isn't really counting. She's actually valuable, and so is he. So I actually just need him to get in scoring range, and then I can grab the ball and pass it over to him. Because I don't think he has enough players to put around here to defend a pass. Maybe? I'm kinda curious to why you haven't blocked though Elril yet with Yeti, but that's his second skulls. Okay, we're just gonna score then. Super aggressive pro elves. Ready to go. So now we just need to pick up. Do the GFI, come on. Come on, we can do it. Thank you. There we go. I'm not called greed for a reason. I'm called it because I am a greedy mofo. Stupid skulls. Yep, stupid skulls indeed. I'm actually gonna sacrifice here a kind of a better player. I'm gonna just do that now because it feels better. Now, because we have already been aggressive, we can actually kick it further back, and I don't like placing the ball. You're a greedy mofo. Yeah. Oh, that's a rock on somebody. Okay. So, what I was saying... Shit, one of mine as well. God damn it. Okay. So as I was saying, I don't like putting it too much out, but just one more square will basically say to the thingy-jingy that you have a higher percentage to actually get it further back. Or towards that side. It's not giving you that high of a percentage to it for it to go out. It can still go out on a normal hit, even if you're dead center, because of the scatter. But it increases your... I think I'm willing to take those risks for the odds for that, so to say. Now let's see if we're making the same mistake again, getting too close. It doesn't seem like so. You want to place his Yeti on this guy, I think. Actually blitzing this with his Yeti would be good for him, I think. Yeah, I had the Santa Kislev. Yeah, correct. Correct. That's my lineman team. I'm actually thinking about scrapping them and going with hobos instead. I'm just making a hobo team of hobgoblin. Yep, hated that game. Yep. So my tactic is more often than not to be super annoying to people. The way that, because I can be so aggressive all the time. And just be on their shit at every turn. So they need to watch out for every step they make. That's at least the plan. Like now, for example, he actually gave me a shot here. Where I can be super aggressive and place this guy all the way further back here. Because I actually basically pushed my guy 2 steps in. Well, actually, getting in here isn't too hard either. Because it's just 3 pluses. Which is fine. So I basically need to pummel this guy. Which I have a strength 4 to do here. And then I can move in with him through the back lines later. Rolling fish devs into Liner League. Oh, yeah, that should be good. I think they are a good race to have in Liner League. Because elves in Lino can do very well. They can perform very, very well. Yeah, let's be aggressive again. I think we will benefit in this matchup to just win the match by being aggressive. But I don't want to risk one of my better players, so I'm actually going to take a step back with him. And risk this guy instead. Because see, we can make that. That's easy. Well, the good skills they can take is this route. Tackle and then wrestle. Tackle then fend. Fend on Norse are really good. But yeah, I totally agree with you. They kind of lack that, like, skill option where they say like, oh, we can do this bullshit for this. Because of their, like, normal stat line, so to say. In quotation marks. Frenzy all the way. Yeah, that's also an option. Let's leave it at that. That's also an option. I don't like keeping all my good guys in one area, so I'm gonna spread them out a bit. And I'll try this. Okay, so the dodge is already wasted here, which makes this insanely harder. Okay, that worked. Let's do this, then. And I think, yeah, we're okay with that. Even though he KO'd himself, we're okay with that. I wonder though why I didn't get to reroll that. Oh, because it was a natural snake. Yeah, it was a natural snake on the... Okay, so it didn't use anything. Never mind. So this is scary for me, because that means that he's actually targeting aerodynamics. But we're gonna do a thing that I call Dancing Around the Roses now. Which I just praise to Nuffle that he doesn't have tackle or have luck in blodge, but he has tackle. So the idea is to dance around the ring, around the ball carrier enough of times to the point that he actually is letting me punch the ball carrier freely and can't get away because of tackle. That's the idea, at least. It doesn't really work out that often when you're facing better players, but it's a fun way to play, and it's extremely greedy and lucky to do so if stuff is happening in your way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. With one more G5, we can hallucinate him. Okay, now we are dodging out and punching instead. Okay, injured. Okay, fine. We're not using him at all. Bloody hell. We're fine with that. But we got to handle deal of this piece of shit. How do we do that? Can we punch it? So we got Anjay strength 4 here. Can we? How hard is it to hallucinate this target? It's super hard. Right? Can hallucinate him, but it's easy to punch him away than anything else. Can we place a guard over there? Cut a corner here maybe to just do 2 G5s. And after doing so, we can punch this guy here, making that easy hit. Yeah, we're not focusing on the ball because we can't really get there. So I'm just going to focus on punching instead. So let's start with this. This becomes a 1-die. I'm willing to take 1-dies. Okay, he's still sticking. So we can't count on this at all. That's unfortunate. Now we need to do this. Okay, so we're going to reroll that. That is currently a 1-die, and now a 2-die. Push is enough, because you just wanted to push him away. Because I don't want to be near this. I'd rather be near a Ulf than a Yeti. And this guy, he can actually be placed. So let's see, where is he gonna run? He's not going to come down into this side, I think. He's going to use his Yeti, so it's going to come down on this side. I'm going to force him to come down on this side. And because Elril have movement 9, he can still move down and intercept on this side. Yeah, Elril is still on the pitch. That's one of the plan, at least, to keep him on the pitch. Do we do a 3D foul, though? That's a funny one. Let's do that. Greed. Oh. Greed. We gotta type out greed. We're gonna keep our persona alive. Elril still on the pitch. Yeah, I know. He's... Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about blitzing. Ugh. You know about T-Colt? He's in your league. Oh, how nice. If I remember correctly, Fiat, he is okay. I won't say that he's bad, but considering he's in Div 4 with a 2000 team, that is saying enough for me. I'm gonna leave it at that. Because this team wasn't built on a season, on one season. But he might be in Div 3, which makes him a totally acceptable okay coach. I'm not saying I'm better. I'm just greedy. I was lucky with dice as well. The first few rounds at least. So it seems like he is trying to punch out my team, which he's succeeding with, but... The part that I'm still remembering is that even though if he scores on me right now and my whole team is KO'd, I'm getting 2 shots to get him run back. And I got a babe, so I'm counting on my babe here to do some work for me. So if he's stalling this out to turn 8, I still have a 1-turn threat that I can try. And then I can try to... Then afterwards try to do some other shenanigans versus him. Okay, see, he's learning as he's putting like more defenses in. Clearly haven't learned enough though to... Okay, please don't die, guard. Yeah, that babe has some real work to do on 5 players. Yeah, definitely so. Okay, so the guard didn't die. How can we make this any better for ourselves? Can go there. Hallucinate him. Punch from this angle. For a 1-die. Can actually go around. And punch this for a 2-die with him. The pickup is gonna be weird though. Not if it scatters over there. So over here is fine. Let's try that. So we're gonna leave him in the thick of things. Same with all the other players. Because we need to make this. Okay, so we do it elf styles. We're doing them one by one to see what's happening. Okay, that one succeeded. Taking him over here. Hypnogaze. No, let's keep that one reroll for some other bad time. Yeah, that didn't bode too well. Now we're gonna use the reroll here. And none of those are enough. That's unfortunate. Do you want him to stay or move? I think I want him to move over here. Actually, I want this guy to stay. Do G5 away as well. So if he wants to hit him, he can. But it's just gonna get... Okay, cyanide. So this isn't better. Yeah, let's just do them all in one shot. Why not? There we go. Now, he's able to move forward if he wants. I'm allowing that, because I don't really have any place to defend with, to begin with. But I was expecting that going into this match. I'm very happy that we have just taken out 2 people so far. So the Bayback's actually working. Yeah, KO'd. Okay. Fine with that. So Frenzy. Frenzy again. He has tackles. This is going to be pummel. He's still got Apo, so it's fine. Piling on. So fine. See? Now, we got the... So this is the problem with placing on the side. You want him to be placed over here or over here, but since we had to do a G5 to get even over here, I didn't really want to stand over here next to the Mighty Blow guy. And now he's going to move forward. And he has 3 people that he can move around. He doesn't... The Yeti isn't too sure. It's a 4+ for the Yeti to move. So if he forgets to move the Yeti, he's going to move the Yeti last, I think. And or if the Yeti doesn't work. Yeah, there we go. Now we got a corner in. Because these 2 are open. And our guard guy is back. So you can actually move out, move back in. And a 4+. That's a 50% shot just straight up there to get in. I wonder also here how much is in value to blitz his tackle. Just get rid of some tackle. Or maybe just punch this dude straight up. Do something like this and then blitz this piece of shit. I just forget about these guys. I think it's a value in doing that alone. I'm gonna do that. Just ignore the rest of his pieces and try to be a bit of a menace over here instead. Okay. Because we don't really need to contest this. We can't really contest this, especially if our superhero over here is taking a nap. I'm just hoping that my this guard guy is gonna survive, and the same with this catcher. I wouldn't mind if he died, but at the same time, I would be kind of sad because of all his skills. But at the same time, I got a fresh one over here that I'm actually considering firing because this one, because he's just bloating up my team and making LOS lines hard on myself, basically. Main problem with pros, in my world at least, is that they keep dying and often keep doing so. So now we're seeing that he's gonna try to hand it over here, it seems like. So what we are gonna do is that we are gonna make a scoring threat from this guy. Yeah, I've been doing very alright on armor, I would say. Thank you, T-Self, for the follow. 31 blocks and 21 breaks. Ouch. Yeah, that's a harsh one. Okay, so we can't make a scoring threat out of him. Then someone of these two is gonna become the scoring threat. I think it's gonna become this guy, because he can actually block through here and then run forward. He needs 7 steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need to stand over here. That's 2 G5s. We need to get this guy out as well. None of these got block, so we can actually run down here. And we are gonna just leave this guy and hope he's gonna be fine. Splits this. Pow. Moving straight up, because I don't want to move him closer to one of my good pieces. Dodge out. Do a 2+. Do another 2+. And we got a scoring shot. A scoring threat. Now, for the pass, this guy is going to make the pass if possible. So that's leaving my guard guy vulnerable to the blow hit, but that's the risk I'm going to take. Okay, so we're not going to score this anymore, because all my pieces are out. Literally all my pieces except my superhero with armor. Amazing over there. He's actually, if he's leveling up, I wouldn't be surprised if he's leveling up and like being, hey, can I get another armor? Please don't get injured. Okay, thank you. And it's invaluable to him to actually try to punch my team out here, I think. So he's doing the right choice here. He's so doing the right choice. Babes, one babe. I got a babe and an Eldril sidewinder for this match. 2000 TV versus 1670. Okay, so the handoff failed. It worked. Okay, well played. And one knocked out. There we go. This is how we do it. Good babe. Yep, good babe. So now we do a 1-turn, if I can. Yeah, strength 4 pushing is gonna be fun. We've got no guard. Do we? Yes, we do. We got 1. Okay, so we're gonna have to dance around him. Yeah, that was super risky, the handoff that he did. I would say that was a bit on the French cases, almost. Even a bit too greedy for me, because it's literally about him winning or not winning. If he didn't score this turn, that turn he would have lost this game, I think, because I'm almost guaranteed, especially since I got 2 rolls now. to get my place back, and as you saw, I got a good roll. So right now, who am I thinking about shoving and where? So we're not shoving a Agile Strength 4 because that seems like a pain in the ass to do. Think about shoving this guy. You can shove him down. Side. Do we have a side stepper? We do have a side stepper. Okay, side, down. Guard here. Actually, guard there makes more sense. Can we? I think we're actually gonna need to use him to push and then push like this, and then push him straight down and then dodge in like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Push him there. Gonna take him to pass this guy over here somewhere. I don't know really how to do a one turn, so T-Self is gonna pull his hair out on this, and probably you too, Fiat, since I'm just making stuff up on the go. So what my plan is, and you can comment after I click confirm and set up turn. So my plan is to push from this direction, push this guy over here, then push again from with this guy over here. I'm actually gonna switch those two out so I can hypnogaze this guy. Makes it a bit easier for me. So go in, push. Then I need a dude over here, which is gonna be this dude or this dude, depending on who's picking up the ball. So you get a push over here, then a push over here, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Middle of the dragon. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we need still one more push, and I don't know where to get it. Quick snap would be nice here. Yeah, quick snap would be really nice here. I'm just gonna click confirm. I know it's not gonna work out, but I don't know. I don't have the time either to sit and be like, yeah, I can do this amazing chain push thing. Okay, yeah, this guy is getting pummeled. That's for damn sure. So, is there any one of these two? Anyone that we want actually to pass with? We kind of wanted to pass with him, but he's gonna get a skill anyhow. Yeah, so this might be detrimental to us. That's fine. So, piling on. Oh. He's fine, folks. He's fine. Yeah, well, no one turn is gonna happen, though. But we might actually take some pot shots here. I think we can get some in. Especially since we got Sidewinder. If he rolls good with his Hypnogaze, that is. Oh, that's a fair GFI. Maybe we want to actually pass with him. Try to dodge him out. Can I reach the wall? Yeah, I can actually do that. Okay, so the plan is to punch this Ulf with him. 2 dice now. Get this guy free. Go and pick it up and then pass to this guy. Okay, we found the pass. So if I were to succeed the pass, we would bring him over here, and then him over here, and then foul the living crap out of that wolf. Or at least that was the plan. Right. And we got a full team back. Nice. Except the few pieces that are laying over here. Now, shall we try a 1 turn? I don't think so. No, so 1-1 here is worse than you would think. Sorry to say it like that. Basically because of the reason that I can't really punch out his team. He can very much so punch out mine whenever he would like to do so. So scoring fast doesn't achieve anything. Scoring slow for me isn't really a thing that I'm good at. I'm useless at scoring slow. I'm so fucking bad at it, so you don't even know. But I'm gonna try to do some vanity passing in the background, and we will see where that will take us. And I'm gonna try to pull these 2 catches upfield to see if they can. You see, you say it as it's only Norse, but Norse is actually, in my mind, the best team versus elves. The elf killers, in my mind. So I'm actually kind of afraid of this matchup. I think I'm good to do this. Then I can just dodge these 2 out and throw them back 1 line. Oh, you meant in terms of, yeah. Yeah, so they are a slow pushing team, but the problem is that he has like 50,000 mighty blows that can literally blow my team to pieces whenever he feels like. So like for 1 turn, if he bases up for 1 turn, then my screen isn't good enough. My screen will get wrecked immediately. And I should have blitz with this piece. Never mind that then. I'm blitzing this piece instead. First event into pass though. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. You are now... Okay. So folks, this is where we bite our tongues and skip the turn. Yeah, he's a catch here. It's to punch, not to catch. Or not to pass. Yeah. If I had a 4th reroll, I would have slammed the reroll immediately. But he can't touch the bull. I pulled it back. You know, it's fine. The main issue here is that we only get Sidewinder uphill. Basically basing a Berserker, so he's basically giving him a punch here. But I would rather do the pass first than the punch. Because the pass here doesn't cost me anything. It doesn't cost me anything if he's punishing Sidewinder either. Rather than actually taking up a turn here for these 2 guys. I think. I don't know if it's correct. In my mind it is. But I think to become a good Blood Bowl coach, you gotta have some restraint. As well, you gotta know when you can bite your tongue and be like, nope, this is not gonna happen at all. Yes, I'm just gonna nope it out. So I'm gonna stay over here. Okay, that's badly hurt. He's fine. He's fine, folks. This is a SPP meal for Mr. T Cold here. Not for the Yeti though. Yeah. To be honest, his piling ons has been sucky. They have been like garbage, I would say. That's a good ref. Better than the ones I played with before. The incredible is that side one it actually got the catch. Can we hand over the ball? We actually can. Then pass from here into side one's hand. I'd rather score on my own piece though. Shall we see if we can get the ball up there in the first place? So punch him maybe. It's a good idea. Let's try now. So let's stand up the pieces that we aren't gonna use. We're not gonna use Sidewinder to score. That seems like a dumb ability for him. But I think actually we are gonna do this. It's gonna be a bit. I use him as a bait. So listen into this, guys. So right now, Sidewinder is doing a job of basing up 2 people from just basing up him alone, I think. So it's actually doing a pretty good job at the moment. Do we blitz that or do we... I think we do this first. Because the pickup can fail and this can fail and this can fail and this can fail. Okay, there we go. Deep breath, deep breath. Fuck! Ooh, we made that. And we made that, okay. Ooh. Okay. Now, do we punch? Not if we can score. Right? I think scoring here is more important. Okay, why are you making this difficult, Cyanide? That's still a 3+. Okay, so doing a G5 doesn't make us any good. Okay, a simple 3+. I think you can do it. Nope. Okay, we're immediately re-rolling that. And then this. For fuck's sake, elves. Aren't you meant to be good at passing? Welcome to Elf Pain. Trust me, I've been dealing with Elf Pain for this is my 2nd season now, so. He's fine. Very much so potential things, yeah. Okay, this is incredible. I've never seen a Sidewinder who's been such a good piece on the pitch. Okay, that's a kick gone. Not gonna apple that. Bye-bye. And he has been taking hits like a champ as well. Yeah, indeed. Yeah, so to pick up. Ah, fucking 6+. That's boring. So this is a red eye. I think we make that in every universe. I don't think there's a universe we don't make it in. Even though it's a red die. So he's gonna foul this piece. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Told ya. He's fine. Okay, so now we're gonna play the Scaredy Cat game of Pearls. And just rely on one hero, single hero alone, Sparky Pluggo. Gotta make a 3+, 2+. Well, something more than a plot 2+. And win the game. Yeah, exactly, win the game. That's the important part. I'm actually though gonna pull up this dude. Because just to have some more assistance over here. Afterwards we're gonna pull up this dude as well, but oh, it's a 4+ out. Kidding, it's a 3+. Not good enough. Still not freaking good enough. Damn it. Stay. Oh, come on, Sonic. I'm doing this because this is a loner, I don't care about him. Literally want just more players uphill. This is gonna get blitzed anyhow. Pile on, because it's taped. Can run down to here, make a cage. Make me do a 5+, 1 negative die. With side one, it might not be actually a 5+, it might just be a 3+ in. Because we can do a thingy-majingy on the thing. Yeah, it's looking tough now. Now, we are not gonna... I don't think we're gonna win this game now. But I'm still happy. And you wanna know why? Because we haven't taken any damage yet. That's how freaking basic I was evaluating this match when I started it up. To not take any damage was my plan. And to maybe level this guy up, which I'm gonna try now, if possible. Gonna greed reroll that, because I really want him to level up. Come on. Why couldn't that been like a good thing? Yeah, very nearly. Was... yeah, that's near. That's super near. That safety elf. Yup. Best safety elf in the world. Ready to tackle the world. Trust me, he's done it before. This guy needs to rethink his game. Yeah. I'm pleased though with him actually rather punching Sidewinder than one of my players. Because I wouldn't cry as much if he killed Sidewinder. I would actually laugh. But it doesn't do it. It doesn't do it anyway. So Sidewinder is perfectly fine. Yeah. Sidewinder sleeps tonight. He's actually still up. I can still actually use him. She's funny. Actually thinking here if I could blitz the ball or not. Some of the hero blitz? No. No. If I'm gonna use Sidewinder, it's actually gonna be for the beneficial stat of him actually maybe picking up the ball or something like that. But I'm also thinking about just leveling this guy up and just not caring about the ball at all. And put my safe self over here. Or like down here somewhere. We can't really like make him go into crowd. Well, he can still target him there, of course, but it's him. I'm basically saying to him, take it easy with that guy. So now this is important for all the fresh people out there. So when you do a blitz, you can blitz from a stand position, blitz, stand still, and then move. Making it so this guy now can actually get a good punch in. Because we are just as bloody as the Nords. And we want SPP as well. There you go. Living up to it. Yep. Quite longer than normally, actually. Classic killer. Yep. Turn to 13. Oh, yeah, the blitz. It's actually nice of him rather to blitzing this than this, even though this is a harder target to blitz. But it's just nice. Gotta admit. Oh, jet incoming. Oh. Frenzy. Please don't die. Ooh. Okay, he's KO. He's fine. That means that he doesn't get levels today. And I'm not risking my Agi 5 piece of bullshit to risk my... to plot my revenge. My market catcher? Yeah, that was my market catcher. Indeed. This guy. Yeah. He doesn't have a car theme. He's literally Brussels sprouts, which I hate. Same. Still don't want him to die. They've actually survived if they are playing through him and the other guard guy, this guy, Lazarus. If they both survive through this game, they've beaten the myth that they die after one game when you're buying guard. Which is surprisingly to me. So let's see now if he's willing to give me a shot and score now, or take the risk that I'm actually gonna try to steal the ball away from him. With the lone route, it's almost nearly impossible, FYI, but here it goes. Yeah, it was a close one. He's fine. So this means that there is no frenzy. There is a reroll though. Not one. Oh. Okay. So now, it's kind of interesting, because this... Hello, Failfish. This is turning interesting now. Not as much as you would think. It's just Pro Elves versus Norse with like 50,000 Mighty Blow. Meh. It's one of those games. No, it's not. Especially since I failed this one. Because I needed this spool to be on the ground to then pick it up with Andromanics on like a 4+ as well. So it was like the 4+, red doubles into... Yeah, this is my touchdown. So, ooh, that's bad. Come on now. Could badly hurt. I'm fine with that. Yeah, that was the last turn. So he's gonna hand it over to this guy. Yeah, GG. So as I expected me to lose because of Mighty Blow, like 300 of them. So I would take this loss. Oh, that's good. That's super good. Tackle Mighty Blow. Yeah. Piling on, I would even add in there into your equation as well. Looking at his team afterwards. But still, we got a few SP. This is more likely what we should have been gotten, but it's versus Mighty Blow, so. Oh shit, I misclicked. Shit. Okay. Yeah, 30 AV breaks. You're just gonna have to right him, misclicked. I'm fixing it at the moment. Damn it. But yeah, 3 armor breaks to 30 armor breaks. That's how the game went. And looking at his team, if you want to see what I was facing, Fellfish, FYI, it was this. This was what I was facing. So you had 1 Mighty Blow there, 2, 3, 4. 1 with Piling on Tackle, which did a shit ton. I must commit. Yeah, we came out fine. There you go. Gonna go in here and validate the match. Yep. Done. Admin abuse. Wow. Shush. Dave and I had a bloody not so bloody much. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. No pairs, but Jesus. Yeah, feel that. So, we lost 1 man only. And my team is looking kind of healthy still. I have 130k, and new linos are 60k. Yep, so I can actually buy 2 linos to be on full team again if I wanted to. But I don't think I want to, maybe. Because if one of these more expensive pieces die, especially one of the blitzes die, I'm in a bit of trouble because I'm using the blitzes very much so. But I think I'm fine. Yeah, and I wanna level up my club as well. I wanna level up my club to be a stadium, so I got the wizard or something cool. Anyhow, this was my game for today. We're gonna see if we can send you off to Mr. J, a buddy of mine. He's currently playing Destiny 2. So we are gonna raid him. It was a fun match. Thank you, T-Cold. If you're watching this afterwards, I hope you were as happy with the game that I was. I will see you guys around. Bye.